Yes. Let me just. Finish this wall. It is.
Okay. Ah, so peaceful. Do, do.
Cool. Alrighty, I'm ready, I think.
Cute. Ah,
I am here. Cool.
cute. So, I think you helped with it. What in the world?
Oh, it's a zombie. Maybe I helped with it. I don't remember. Once I see it, then
Yeah. I need to go chop down a couple spikes and bring it back.
you okay?
Yes. All right. So this way. Well, actually, it's this way. Can get a better view. I guess the best view is. Did I just jump up 3 stairs?
Maybe.
That was weird. Alright. Man, if these tunnels only had lanterns. I think that's the only thing that they're missing. Alright.
Oh wow.
This guy.
Maybe
I think
I
when
may
you.
have been buried with him.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
When you came back, yeah. Signature!
Hello? Everything coming in clear?
Hey!
Hello?
How have you been?
Super busy.
Good.
How have y'all been?
I'm good. Busy but good.
Good.
That's good.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm underneath the creeper.
Oh, okay.
You want me to follow this trail?
Yes. So I think. Okay. Yeah, it's marked. Oh, the conduit's not working. Did I steal the conduit from over here? I think I did. Okay, so this little shape down here is
Whoa,
Is-
what is this?
this is where it's gonna be. The creeper farm.
Oh, interesting. Do they go underwater? Like, how is this gonna work?
So it's gonna be just like we're gonna just like every build that's in the water needs to be emptied out and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So the only issue that I have is the bottom of it needs to be built first,
Mhm.
and then the layers need to be built on top.
Interesting.
So
Quick question.
yes.
Smart. How the hell do I fix my bit rate?
I
Do I punch it?
There's like some presets that I set up a long like over 5 years ago that I don't remember.
Hell, let's. Oh no, everything blew up.
Checking out the build line.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not it.
I'm just I think this is where I was accidentally buried. Maybe.
I think so, yeah.
My computer blew up.
Yeah, alright.
That's definitely not it.
So yeah, that is where we are going to build the creeper farms and have us TNT and stuff.
I didn't know the creeper had like a house on it. That's cool.
Yeah, it's the poster that's in the one of the chats.
That's really cool. I like this a lot.
Yeah, and then the other one is the other poster, and I had to Photoshop it to finish it up because there was something. The arm was blocking the chest, so when we got to the chest part, we didn't really have any instructions on what to build there.
Mhm.
So, you heard his signature?
Oh my goodness, I can't do anything at the moment because everything just wants to shut off on me. What?
But yeah, I think there's 4 posters. Yeah, the
For
Earth.
the love of God, connect to the server. But, ah. I'm just gonna go back to bed.
Back to bed.
Yeah, because I left this morning and I just want to go back to bed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I was sleeping all day.
I wish.
You know what sucks?
I
It's
could-
like when I was younger, I could like sleep for like 12 hours. Like you could just, and I'd be out like nothing. I'd be out and then wake up half a day later. Be like, ah. Now, I can't sleep more than like 9 hours.
Yeah, usually
Bragging
if
about
I
his
go to
9 hours.
Hmm.
So look at this guy bragging about his 9 hours.
Cause I'm like I used to have like a schedule to where I could just sleep in again. And I was like, oh my god, it's been so long. I haven't been able to sleep in like years because we've had opposite schedules. And then finally our schedules were the same, and I was like, oh, I have a chance to sleep in 3 days in a row. And then I sleep and then wake up like 7 hours later, and I'm like, oh, I can't sleep anymore. No. Why can't I pass out for half a day anymore?
You're not getting any sympathy from me.
But when you were younger, were you able to like just sleep?
Yeah, everybody. Well, yeah. Absolutely. But now you're all like, oh, I can only sleep 9 hours instead of 12. Oh, no. Like, it's still more than what you're supposed to be sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember as a teenager, I would like go to bed around 1, 2 in the morning, wake up around 12, and be like, oh, I'm gonna start my day. But I know if I did that now, I'd be super duper exhausted and just miserable. And now I like wake up like around like 8:39 ish, and like I try to fall back asleep, but I'm up, so I can't go back to sleep. So without an alarm, I'm 8:39, but yeah, so. I usually try to go to bed around like 12, 12:30, and like, okay, this is fine.
I ran all day Sunday off of like 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday, I ran off of like 5 hours of sleep. I'm basically, I just don't sleep anymore.
Someone needs to sleep.
That's me. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything fixed. Nothing wants to
No,
work.
you're good.
Save the changes. You didn't make any changes.
And then keep going. Oh. Oh, I'm almost down here. Yeah. Cool. Oh, man.
Let's try that. I'm just talking to myself. Going crazy.
Oh, have you seen anything about Dragon Ball Daima?
Oh, yeah. I saw the first episode.
How is it? Because they said that, like, the heavy hitters, like, they gather all the heavy hitters to make that series.
I mean, it's just like the first episode, but the animation is really good.
Like,
The story, I'm waiting to see.
like good, like the movies.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was. That's what I was hoping.
I mean,
okay.
and it's only been the first episode, so yeah.
Yeah, they from the video that I saw, it said that they had 20 episodes already ready.
Wow.
instead of like with Super where they only had like some storyboards and then they're like, and production.
So we have the concept of a story.
And it's basically not. Ooh. It's not canon to Z.
I don't think so, cause it picks up. So it picks up right where I guess Super would start off with Battle of the Gods. So it picks up at that party of Battle of the Gods, but Beerus isn't there, but everybody else is there, and then that's when hijinks ensue.
Interesting.
So
Okay. What? Why did I jump back down here?
what am I doing?
Bless you.
That was a sneeze?
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of me. I thought you were scared. Like something surprised you.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Whew.
Everybody sleepy today?
I'm full. So I guess still yeah.
Did you get like a pizza just delivered to your house and you're like, oh, I don't know.
No. We had a cake from a bakery. And
Sugar high.
yeah, I'm like Alright, so that is all.
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing at the moment.
What? Oh, is it gonna be slabs? Is that what I decided?
Return the slab.
I think that's what I decided. And then right here should be lava. Yes. So then it should be glass right here then. Right.
Look at all those chickens.
Hello.
Oh, you know, I want to be in my house. In my little boat house.
Kiki signatures here.
I see. Oh, I should put books
Hello.
in there. I don't have any books. I can't put books in there. Sad face. You going back nether mining?
I'm gonna try. I need more beds. At this point, is it cheaper to just make TNT? I feel like we have more gravel than wool.
It's not the gravel part that you need. It's the gunpowder part that you need.
That's right.
That's the part you don't have a lot of. Because once again, that's another project that's on the back burner. What's the creeper farm that was supposed to be built out in the ocean?
We were
Can't
just
we
at
just
the creeper
go-
farm.
Can't we just stand in the woods and wait for the creepers to come to us?
If you can
No.
kill them without them not exploding.
I mean, y'all have like enchanted weapons and stuff.
That doesn't mean we can. That doesn't mean we still kill them without exploding.
I don't
I
know,
got you,
Kiki.
RV.
I saw you get down on the trials. You were killing everything.
Polished andesite slabs are a thing, right?
Maybe.
Think so.
I'm gonna try to get some. 'Cause I've decided against what I was gonna do. Yeah, and then this needs to be a stair. Okay. Alright, let's go back. And oh, wait, we got a crafting table here, right? Oh, the wood container is some. Oh, no. I need a stone
Probably.
I don't think so. They're just making slabs.
I thought recently they moved those like chopped stone stuff to be
Chopped stone stuff.
yeah, like stairs and slabs. I thought they moved that to the stone cutter.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, yeah, I need to go to stone cutter.
And it hasn't been recent. It's always been a thing since the stone cutter was added.
I thought for a little bit you could still
You could still
make it on the crafting table.
I think you
You
have
can
to
always
go
make
through
it
more
on a
steps.
Yeah, you can always make it on the crafting table. People use a stone cutter because it's only one block per one thing compared to how many you need, how many you use, or
It's
how many
more
you actually
efficient.
get. Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about efficiency. Wait,
So
do you have a
you
crafting table over here now?
You rather
Yes, we do.
mine more and use more resources and get less stuff.
Oh no, I guess we don't. But I can make one.
Oh, never mind. Oh, do we have the materials for it? If not, I'll go to
Maybe.
the stone cutter.
We do not.
Okay, cool.
But
Yeah,
I
I
can
only
make one
need
eventually.
I only need 6 slabs, so it's not a lot.
Can't you not make it like your own way, like without the crafting table? Or no, that yeah, you would need a crafting table.
Yes, I don't have a crafting table or a stone cutter over here, so I gotta go. And the sun is setting. Kiki, how's your weekend?
That was fine.
Wait, are all of the sheep been relocated to the afterlife?
No,
They
Kiki
just haven't
wrangled
been
them back.
bred. It
Who's
doesn't
the
haven't been
hero?
bred, so there's not as many of them as there used to be.
Just need their.
Don't let them out.
I'm not even going through the door anymore. I don't even know what happened.
You left it open.
I closed it. I promise you, on everything that is square in this world.
Yeah, and the sheep grew thumbs and used them to open the door.
They were revolting. They were evil sheep. They were prepared to.
Why? They have grass and a beautiful barn house that's not even overcrowded compared to what I could have made it.
Yes, but they do not have television.
Someone needs to sleep.
They don't
I'm on
need
my way.
sunlight. They have windows. That gives them sunlight. What you mean they don't have sunlight?
Why did I? Oh God. You know how there's times where you're trying to put the bed down and then it doesn't want to doesn't want to be placed.
The way you want it to be placed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you tell me how I just accidentally placed the bed when I'm not trying to, but when I'm trying to, I can't.
I have Bedrock and Taco's World.
I blame the universe. I almost forgot why I was over here.
Steakhouse
Oh,
bar.
here was one.
I'm making one right now, Taco. It's okay.
What?
Crafting table.
I'm already. Oh. There we go. What? Jesus. Sounds industrial.
Oh, that's probably the train.
No,
Oh.
the stone cutter. Actually, I'm gonna make extras.
You want a hand-powered stone cutter? Or should you be there all day?
Yeah, I have to keep pouring water on it and then slice more water.
In your boat, Kiki?
Okay, well that idea won't work. Thank you.
Oops.
Oh wait. This.
14 beds is enough, right? 14 beds is not enough.
Nah, it's far from enough. What of it?
So you're saying more beds is the answer.
Yes, yes I am.
You are the boss, so.
Thank you.
Okay. No. Okay.
Were you about to die? Kind of.
So in my head, I thought really loudly, "Please, boat, don't fall down the middle." And as soon as I slapped it with the sword, it slid to the middle.
It's rebellious.
Oh god, that scared me. Okay. Yes, then slap. Oh no, slap, stare.
Kiki, what are the materials for blast protection? It's redstone, magma core, or magma.
You mean fire protection?
Yes, that thing.
Yeah, it's you put in a nether wart first,
That's
then you put in a magma cream, and then you put in. If you want to make it a splash, you put in gunpowder. If not, you put in redstone to make it last longer.
Cool.
Wait.
All right, and then I need water.
Oh, it's a stone slab.
Yes. Make sure you put in 3 bottles. All have water in them. Make it most efficient of resources. You know, I keep forgetting to bring last panes to fix this mess every time I go this way.
If I break this, what's under me? Just out of curiosity. Nothing.
Ooh, turn around. Go back this way. I'm an idiot. Why did I take that out?
Turn around.
Oh, I guess I can grab the glass panes while I'm at it.
I can get some glass panes while I'm here. Turn around.
Yeah, turn around. I forgot. Stop. Acting like I can control animals that I can't. So I need a lead.
Turn around. Gotta get more supplies.
Luckily, I didn't go that far. Whee!
Is
Into my arrow.
Ah! That's not what I was
Acting like it's
trying
gonna
to
do something, but it's not. Boy, here we go. Nobody.
Oops.
You just really ran in the bucket. You're just a little gal.
Kiki.
You're just a baby.
Do you have any butthole questions?
I think I might have one. I also might have a interesting fact. Let's see.
Yeah.
An
I was
interesting
just gonna
fact,
look
but I
up
went to
something.
I went to the Usher concert.
Ooh.
Why?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was good. Guy puts on a hell of a show.
Oh yeah.
Still can sing, still can dance, still puts his hands down his pants. I know that sounds like a joke, but no, he actually did that, and I was like, all right, well, I guess it's that kind of show.
I have one. Am I the butthole question? Am I the butthole for telling my husband he ruined our honeymoon?
Sure, why not?
So my husband and I just got back from our honeymoon, and honestly, I've been holding on to a lot of frustration since we returned. We had been both so excited about it because it was our first big trip together as a married couple. It was supposed to be a romantic, once-in-a-lifetime experience, but it turned out to be anything but that for me. A few weeks before the wedding, my husband started talking about how it'd be fun, quote unquote, if we invited his best friend and his wife to join us for a part of the honeymoon.
No.
The
Oh,
what?
part. Still.
No.
I immediately told him that I wasn't comfortable with the idea because I wanted this trip to be about us, but he kept bringing it up, saying it would make the trip more exciting and less boring, quote unquote.
Yes. No, he's the butthole. Well, just for that sentence right there.
I stuck to my guns and thought I had made it clear that it wasn't happening. Well, we arrived at our destination, and to my shock, his best friend and wife are waiting at the hotel lobby. My husband had secretly invited them anyway, saying it would be no big deal and that we could still have our alone time. But the entire trip turned into group dinners, shared activities, and zero intimacy. I barely got any time with just him, and when I brought it up, he acted like I was overreacting. He said we could go on a private vacation another time, and that I should be grateful we got to travel at all. When we got home, I told him he ruined what was supposed to be our special honeymoon. He just shrugged and said I was making it a bigger deal than it was, and that we'll have plenty of other trips, and we'll have plenty of other trips. I can't shake the disappointment though, and he still doesn't seem to get why I'm upset. Am I the butthole for feeling like my honeymoon was ruined and telling him so?
No.
No.
Yeah,
He's
you get more trips, but you only get one honeymoon.
Right.
Well, I mean, I
for
guess
some
you get
people.
more than one if you divorce and marry again.
Well, he's having more than one.
Dang, yeah, that's horrible. What's the difference between a honeymoon and a trip? Yeah, there's more meaning behind it. And wait, so I thought you said they only want to be there for a part of it, so they were there for the whole trip?
It looks like it.
Oh, so then he lied on top of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the entire trip turned into group dinners, shared activities, and zero intimacy. Yeah. Barely got any time with just him, and yeah. Also, it looks like he's more interested in his best friend and wife instead of her too. So
Should have
I'm
married
sure
them
there's like
instead.
something else behind that too.
Married a polyamorous relationship.
Why doesn't the redstone work?
Redstone.
In the potion.
What order did you put it in?
It was nether wart, then magma cream, then redstone. Also,
Is
that
it a
guy's a
block
jackass.
or is the dust?
It's the dust.
And it's not working?
It's not working.
Oh, is there an when you're looking at the brewing stand,
Yes.
there's like a little symbol where it looks like blaze powder
Yes.
and it connects to like this bar. Is it completely empty?
Looks that way.
You need to put in new blaze powder. So you need to find a blaze rod.
Oh, fuck, we found one of those in this
That's
house.
one of those. Is it turned on? Questions.
Yeah,
I don't know how this game works.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Go into. There should be a chest with a. I don't remember if it's an empty bottle or a bottle that has something in it. Look in that one. I think there should be blaze rods and or powder in it.
Also, that guy's a douche.
Yes.
Don't. I don't think that relationship is going to be a very healthy one if he's just inviting people in for intimate moments. Is it just
If
gonna
he's
be like, oh hey, it's just me and you, and then all of a sudden his boys just show up for every single thing? Like, why'd you marry somebody if you feel like you can't spend time with them with just you two?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, that's a bear.
Probably in love with his friend though.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. I'm sure there's like a thing there.
Yeah, totally.
Kiki, did I already have blaze rods, or did you get some?
I had to get some to make any potions. It's more like, is there any actually left over?
Okay, because I know is it the setup that I made, or is it
You made a setup?
Okay, never mind then.
Are you sure?
Because I
You
think
sure it's blaze rod?
If there's none in those, either one of those chests, and it's none in the
No,
nether chest.
I'm trying to put the blaze rod in the stand, and it's not.
No, you have to put the blaze rod in the crafting and make it blaze powder.
Oh, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
I think
Can't
the
put
only
a square peg in a round hole. Duh.
Sleep.
I think
Yeah, I'm trying to find a bed.
I think the only time I made potions was when I tried to cure that zombie villager and he attacked me.
You failed at at healing a zombie villager.
Eventually, I succeeded, but
You still failed at it.
I had it all on camera. Who's gargling?
I think Taco's water animals are busted.
Oh no!
Or I guess maybe it's 1 block deep. Maybe I should make my home 2 blocks deep and see if they swim.
I'm using the wrong.
Did you ask who's gargling?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, there's a drown somewhere.
Probably underwater to be drowned.
Hey.
Bad pun.
Ah.
I also have a fun fact, I guess, if you want, I can say real quick.
Sure.
Today I learned that a zeptosecond is a trillionth of a billionth of a second. It is the smallest unit of time ever measured.
That sentence gave me a headache.
Same.
Zeptosecond. Zeptosecond.
What did you say, Signature?
But that sentence gave me a headache.
Oh yeah.
They measured how long it takes for a photon to cross a hydrogen molecule, around 247 zeptoseconds, making this measurement the shortest time span ever to have been successfully recorded. Zeptosecond is a trillionth of a billionth of a second.
At a certain point, I feel like they're just making stuff up. They're just like, well, that's a Sclibador. It's
Yeah.
between the time and the thing, blah, 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 and then they just like, jump into their lab coat and disappear.
It's
Until
funny
we
you
meet
say that
Ian.
because the article says the only unit of time shorter than a zeptosecond is a yoctosecond and Planck time.
The fight.
Now, how'd they measure that? Was that like between the time that their eye caught on fire when they were staring at, I don't know.
Yoctosecond is
The
a
white hot
septillionth of a second.
Okay, man. Like, why? Why?
My brain. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How many of those did I make?
Too
They're
many.
probably despawned by now.
That was it.
Good job.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
3 to the front.
1, 2, 3. Okay. No. Fine. Throw the bucket. Fine.
I'm almost ready.
Okay. Then, throw this iron. Oh, I should put the iron in the thing.
It puts the
Man.
lotion on the skin.
There we go. Then get my bucket back. Do I have my bucket? Yes, I do.
Pretty cool. It's a fireplace or a bonfire. Campfire?
Fire,
Campfire.
campfire. Soul Sand Fire.
Fire Nation.
Okay. I will place down these 5 blocks and then I will take that back over there. Kiki, did you have any?
Uh-huh. I'm just watching tadpoles grow.
What did you name him?
Cool.
Kermit?
Nah.
Ah, what the
I'm
fuck?
naming animals. Okay,
Oh, zombie.
Oh, this waterfall's so loud.
Make you pee now.
Okay.
That's already started.
let's see.
Okay.
Am I the butthole for keeping the engagement ring and giving up asking to propose after proposing in front of my parents and in-laws?
What was the title
For-
again?
For doing what with the ring?
Am I the butthole for keeping the engagement ring and giving up asking to propose in parentheses after proposed in front of my parents and in-laws?
So the guy proposed. And then she wanted him to propose again.
No, I think they proposed and then gave up on it, but wanted to keep the engagement ring after that.
She wanted
So-
to keep the engagement ring, or he wanted to keep the engagement ring.
Actually, I think this is 2 females.
Ooh.
This is a really old one. I've had these for a very long time.
I'm not sure if I'm following.
Yeah.
Lay it on us. Keeps
My
the-
25 female girlfriend, and then Molly, 26 female for the last 6 months, stated with a joke that I've already made clear that I don't like. It's consisted of her saying no quickly. Sorry, hold up. Oh no. Oh. You know that's okay. Sorry. There. It's consistent of her saying no quickly to anything I ask. I know it sounds silly, but I asked her to get a glass of water for me. She says no, and after 1 minute, I'm almost getting up. She says, just joking, and get some water. I ask her to wash the dishes. She says no. I say, I love you. She says no. I ask her to take her clothes. She says no. Everything is joking, and after 30 seconds to a minute, she does it, but she is addicted to doing it. I've already made it clear several times that I don't like it, and even more so, I say I love you. She's the only person I can say that to, so it's special to me. And there are things that are serious, and I need her to answer seriously. And if she says no to everything jokingly, I can't tell when she's saying a real no. It's already happened before. I keep saying this is boring and I don't like it, but she stops doing it. She stops doing it and goes back to doing it after a week. After a brief discussion, because she played this prank in front of our friends, me asking, Love, can you get me some medication? And she said, with no jokingly, she stopped doing it for 1 month. Yesterday, we welcomed my parents, in laws, and two best friends to our home. Everyone knew that I was going to propose to her, and I called them because we already planned this proposal with our loved ones attending, participating in this special day. I asked her to marry me, and she said a quick no. And I was so grumpy, panicked, and upset. Everybody's looking in shock for 30 seconds for her to laugh and say she was joking, finally saying yes. I was so embarrassed and disappointed. I put the ring box back in and said I'll take it out to cool off. I didn't even let her say anything. She kept texting me, no answering calls, saying it was just a joke and that I knew she always did that. She said that I left a difficult situation in the house because it was very clear that I had given up on the proposal and did in front of my parents and in-laws. She stressed that I was making the situation uncomfortable because of a silly joke. Well, I slept in a hotel and I'm still in it. My parents support me, but my in-laws are calling me a butthole for giving up on proposing, disappointedly humiliating their daughters. I really think there's time for jokes, and that moment wasn't clearly it. She knew I didn't like it and decided to do it anyways. Am I the butthole?
Sounds like this is like a huge mismatch.
Yeah.
Um, and also like the joke went a little too far,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I don't know, just like I feel like haha joke. Yeah, I say no all the time. Yes, it's funny, but after a certain point, even the person was like, yeah, it's gotten annoying. But and also doing it in front of people is also just a little, yeah. There's
There's a time and a place, I guess.
yeah, time and place. Yeah,
Yeah, like there's time, place, and circumstances. If your significant other is about to propose to you, jokingly saying no when they ask you is not the time to do it.
yeah. Especially when your parents and in-laws are there.
Yeah.
And then she
And
doesn't even respect her wishes. Where she's like, "Hey, can you cut that out because that affects me in such a way?" And they're just like, "Yeah, well, screw what you want. I'm gonna do what I want." So then, when she does what she wants after being insulted like that, she's like, "Well, how are you gonna embarrass me?" It's like, well, it's kind of she's on the other foot now, isn't it? When it affects you negatively, all of a sudden it's a big deal. But when it affects me negatively, it's just how I am.
just a joke. Yeah.
It's just a prank, bro. Why are you mad?
Yeah.
yeah.
Why are you mad that I embarrassed you in front of everybody? Why are you mad that I refuse to acknowledge your wishes? Why are you mad that I just ignore you? But now I'm mad because it's affecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Today's
it's
have not. They've been like one-sidedly. No.
like I don't know there's not much to say other than that person is just really kind of selfish and like just refuses to acknowledge any wrongdoing in the situation. And is just more concerned about how things affect her than more than anything else. And like, how do you expect somebody to show you that kind of empathy or that kind of consideration if you can't even seriously listen to a concern that they have. And this is the person that you want to be with. I don't know, man. Like that's not the time to sit there and joke with somebody when it's something that serious and that important. It's like you wouldn't do that to a cop. Like if a cop pulled you over and told you to get out of the car, and you're like, oh no. I mean,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure you're gonna get shot. Like that's just, like, you know, time and a place, and that person's just tone deaf. Also, I hope they stub their pinky toe because that kind of that's what you get. It's like, oh, like a whole week, just the same. Hope that person finds better though. They deserve better.
Let's see. I don't remember. Oh, this is relationship advice. I was like, why did I save this? This is a how do I 28 female move forward from a disappointing proposal from my fiance 27 male? Yeah, this is a relationship advice one.
I want to listen to it. I want to hear what
Disappointing proposal.
Yes.
How do you mess that up?
I love you too, dog. Let's get married.
Well, there's definitely, I've seen plenty of proposals that have like been super lazy or just yeah, or I've read about that stuff, so it should be interesting.
Says, my fiance and I have been together for 8 years. As a whole, we have a great, stable relationship, but I can't move past my constant disappointment from his proposal. I didn't receive a "this is why I love you" speech or a grand gesture or asking me to marry him. He never even got down on one knee. Not that it's the end of the world, but it's just painting the picture. It was the last day of our camping trip that I really thought that he was going to propose during. That evening, he only wanted to go fishing, so I sat in my kayak probably 7 feet away from him and cried to myself for over an hour that it wasn't going to happen since he didn't propose at any beautiful hiking viewpoints or sunsets throughout the week, and we were leaving in the morning. We bought the kayaks, and after fishing until dark, he went to the truck, came back, and handed me a ring box saying, "This should make you happy." I booked the same campsite on the same lake on the same day this year and hinted over and over again that he could make it up to me. He did not even acknowledge the anniversary of our engagement. We are to get married in August, but I can't move forward from this. I cry when my friends get beautiful engagements. I cry watching rom-coms. I feel nothing but disappointed that I will never experience the gesture of love I dreamed about my whole life. Anytime we have a disagreement, I just feel unwanted by him. I am just reminded of the disappointment I feel in regards to the proposal. I didn't even enjoy looking at my beautiful ring because it doesn't bring me a happy memory. The feeling is clouding how I feel about him, even though he has never treated me poorly and is my best friend. I don't want to ruin my relationship over this, but I don't know how to move on. He says he can't change how things happen, which is true, but it's been over a year and I can't seem to move past my disappointment.
This should make you happy?
Yep. Should make you happy.
Dude.
Okay, I'm gonna be the unpopular opinion. Don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't know. That's the hill you're gonna die on. Is I didn't get a romantic moment. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Oh.
Like,
Wow.
she said it herself. He doesn't treat me bad. It's always been a good relationship. Everything is healthy, but I didn't get my big flash moment, so I'm gonna sabotage everything.
I don't think she wants to sabotage everything. It's just that, like she said, she has all her friends that have like all the flashy engagements and stuff like that, or the proposals. But I guess she feels a little jealousy, or just I don't know, maybe just second guessing her relationship. Even though it's good, there's definitely that small part where it's like, is it
Yeah,
even good in the first place?
but there's been plenty of like, so it's fuck's the word. I can't think of the word, but I'll play devil's advocate. How many people have had very flashy engagements only for the relationship to be a complete shit show?
And
Like
the
I've
wedding
known,
not to last long either.
yeah, like I've known plenty of guys that do that whole song and dance. They put on the big old front, like oh yeah, anything for my girl, this and that, blah blah blah, and then they treat them like shit. They're just like the worst boyfriend. They're inconsiderate. They're very selfish. Um, like I get the want for a flashy proposal. Sure, it's the pageantry um, of the whole marriage. Sure, fine. But if it's doing everything else right, and the one thing that you're gonna complain about was that it just wasn't flashy enough, you're gonna end your relationship for that, and then say sure, you say you end the relationship, you find another guy, and he gives you the flashy proposal. What if they don't treat you as good as the other person? What if they're a little bit more, or just a lot less considerate? Just didn't do the things that he did, but he gave you the flashy proposal. Like that's where you're gonna let the relationship die.
So
I guess I can see that. I can see that a little bit.
yes, I agree with that point. I'm still kind of hung up on the "this should make you happy" thing. Like, is that a him not really caring, or is that him trying his best to please her? Like
I'm
for
sure
him,
that's gonna be one of those things where we would have to hear how he said it, and
yeah. Because
we
I'm
won't.
like, if everything he does gets compared to all of her friends, then I feel like maybe he
If,
got pressured into the situation.
maybe, yeah.
But if it's one of those things where it's like he's just a plain dude, not really exciting, but he's really like he takes care of you, then like exactly what you're saying. So you're like, that's him.
Know how to go all out. Maybe what you're expecting isn't the type of person that he is, but he is very well meaning. He just doesn't know how to be extravagant like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Also, I feel like the majority of these relationship posts are just like they forget to talk to the person, be like, "This is what I want," and if try to like make it better, I guess, like have an actual conversation about what you want. Majority of those posts are always just like, "Oh, this is happening," and a majority of the time it's like, "Oh, but I never talked to him about it or her about it." It's like you could have had a conversation about it, been like, "This is what I want." Like, try to make it happen. If you can't, let's have a conversation. So it's like a whole. There's always that like missing aspect of like, did you actually have a conversation with him, or did you just assume this was gonna happen?
You want me to read one of the edits? One of the edits
Sure.
that she put. She said, hold on, let me get
Almost nighttime.
yeah, let me get inside real quickly. Oh, this was probably not the smartest way to go. I really need to keep a bet on me. Come on,
Uh-huh.
let's go. I'm up these snow blocks. This is like the one time I'm going to hate bedrock snow. Please climb it.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me
Come inside.
no more.
Oh, excuse me.
Come inside. Okay, there we go.
Wait, 2 out of 3 signature?
No, it's
In the
Kiki.
nether.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Can't touch
The
this.
edit said, I would like to add, since hundreds of the comments are stating my expectations are too high, that I never wanted a grand gesture or a Hollywood proposal, but rather a few words of affirmation
Emotion.
and proof that I mean enough to him that marriage is obviously what he wants. Additionally, we have spoke at length about my disappointment from a lack of romance here and in other aspects of our relationship. Finally, I did not destroy our camping trip or wine the entire time as many suggested. I never brought anything up for the 8 days we were gone on a trip I planned. This wasn't a trip he poured a ton of time or money into, as people are suggesting, but rather we are avid campers. I cried the last night as he encouraged me to take a job which requires being away from him that morning, and after finding a ring prior to the trip but not receiving it before our trip was over, I was quite devastated. Not my proudest moments, but I cried to myself, not to him, and nor was I obviously upset for the hours spent fishing, an activity that I hate, but rather shed some tears while tossing a line on my own while for a while.
Wait, you found the ring before he gave it to you?
No, no, no.
He found the ring.
He bought the
He,
ring before the camping trip.
yeah.
Like, yeah, like it wasn't a planned thing. That he just it sounds like he just went budget shopping or something.
Yeah, this is a very odd relationship.
This is very odd.
Yeah, they're avid campers, but she doesn't like fishing.
Well, camping doesn't mean that she has to like fishing. She just likes
That's
the
true.
hiking part.
Yeah.
No, it's so pretty. I love it.
And also, uh, she plans everything. He doesn't do anything, and so I guess it's like a one-sided relationship, maybe. Even though she says it's okay, because it sounds like this camping trip was all her idea, not really his idea.
Yeah, she landed and stuff.
I mean, my lady, she plans most of the trips too, and that's just because she's a lot better at it than I am. But I do talk to her about the trip at least to give her input on it. But yeah, she does all the planning. I suck at it. Damn it! I should have put fortune on this damn pickaxe. My ass is out here. Anyways, sorry. Doesn't
Oh.
need here nor there.
No. This is an odd one.
Well, you said you didn't want one that was clear cut, so I did.
Yeah, like. Ah,
It kind of just sounds like maybe it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
Or it's just gonna be a very boring relationship, or what, like a marriage, I guess. Or yeah,
Or she's in denial. Maybe the relationship isn't as good. I don't know. And maybe it's man.
I feel like he's getting dragged along.
Yeah, it kind of seems like he's not into her as much as she's into him.
Yeah. Cause I'm like her, like it doesn't need to be anything grand or nothing. Like just like
I
this.
get. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, there's a photo right. Oh shit! Please don't mess this up. Just like the simple, like just like if he would have just got down on his knees and just did like a simple proposal and anything like that would have been fine. But the fact that he just, like Taco said, gave it to her and said like this should make you happy is like very, very lackluster and very much I don't care. But you look like you're sad, so I'm just gonna give you this kind of vibe.
Kind of get her saying that she's like, I just wanted some words of affirmation. Like she just wanted to hear it, and I get that feeling of like I just want to know that you actually want this. So I get where she's saying, where she's coming from on that part.
Huh.
Not the butthole.
No.
No.
I would say in the middle, maybe, just because she's not expressing exactly what she wants, and she's just assuming that, like, I don't know. It's a middle. It's a bit of both, I think.
What was the original question?
like that. Oh, sorry.
Are you getting eaten by a bear?
No. I had a
There was a pause there.
and I couldn't make it in time. So I remember that an arrow can break a minecart, and I shot the minecart from afar and sniped it and broke it.
Okay. Oh, it got away from you?
Yes.
Oh, I remember that.
You said what's the original question?
Yes.
How do I, female, move forward from a disappointing proposal from my fiance?
Oh, it's not. Am I the butthole?
No, I said it was a relationship of ice one, and technically,
Oh,
like, I still want to get.
I thought it was that was a category of Am I the butthole? Okay, never mind.
Can I get relationship advice on being a butthole?
For 100.
Communication.
Yeah.
That was
I think it's communication, man. I think she's communicating and he's just along for the ride.
She's not even communicating. She's just assuming.
Let's say they both get in a Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania and just duke it out.
How do you get stuck down there? You. Oh, I can't get it out. Oh my gosh.
How many ancient debris do I need again? I keep just forgetting. Like 27?
I was thinking that.
What's the best of this? So it is 27?
That might be a Kiki question.
I
feel like every time I get on the stream, I just ask Kiki the same 3 questions over and over and over again. And she's just, alright, man, I get enough of this. Hi, Kiki. I am a D student.
Alright, I was trying to get my frog out of a hole. Okay, now, what was the comment?
How much ancient debris do I need?
I don't remember that math.
Was it 27 or was it like close to 20? I feel like it's close to 27.
I think it's close to 27. Hey Taco, what's the crossroad to get back home? Do I go straight or do I go left?
Where are you?
I was at the ice castle and I took the minecart all the way to the stopping point, and now I can either go left or I can keep going straight.
If you keep going straight, you will be home in about 15 minutes.
God.
And if I go left?
If you go left, you will head to the jungle.
Cool. Okay, well, I guess I'll be home in 15 minutes.
You got fun and games. You got everything you want, so why don't you keep playing the game? You got
sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to keep your pets home.
If you're lucky, you'll find an axolotl.
Get over here. Get in there.
Yeah. I think that was around the time when you first joined Signature?
What?
You joined during the Iceway? I mean, during the railway. The very first railway that we made all the way to Iceland.
Probably because when I logged on for the first time after not logging on for a long time, I was in the
let's go! Check it.
I was chilling with the Ice King from
okay, well, I'm on the Iceway for like the next 15 minutes, so don't ask me to sleep.
No, you can hop out.
I can't, or else I'm going to lose my passengers.
Oh.
It's a passenger train.
Yes.
Uh,
Everybody to the nether.
hey. Yeah, I was like,
Okay, time to let me find another. Let's see.
Juan, would you say it's safe in here?
Where are you?
Oh, on top of the ice.
Oh, I would assume so. You're by like a ton of lava, so it's like the light sources are there.
Well, I guess they're coming from below.
Do you take a stack of nether brick and then combine them to make a block of nether bricks?
So are we not sleeping?
We can't because the train needs to get home.
That's fine with me.
So what are you saying, Sigma?
Nether brick becomes blocks of nether bricks, right?
Yes, 4 of them.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
I'm pretty sure it's 4, not 9.
Either way, yeah, I'm out here in the nether. I'm gonna let all this stuff cook. We got a lot of it.
Oh! The Enderman's back.
What are y'all gonna use the nether bricks for?
The only thing that I'm using them for right now is to make the tunnel look nice. That
Are you taking hits of the bomb? What the hell is going on?
nah, I'm still hiccuping from the food.
From the cake?
Yes, I had cake. But yeah, the path. The path wasn't looking nice, so I used nether brick to make it look nicer.
You got like 12 stacks in here. In the nether.
Yeah. And I was trying to think if there's something else that I could use it for. I was thinking about using it for the that map that I abandoned because I was gonna run into too many problems.
Why is this cooking so slow?
Oh, because it was andesite. That's why. Ooh!
You got everything you want. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
I actually don't know what to do for this. Now that I can walk across it, let me just go over here. Okay. So the water is gonna go down here.
I need more beds. There's no if, ands, or boots divided.
It's gonna come down here. And then under it, what is it gonna do? I don't need the stairs because I can swim up the waterfall.
Whoa.
Checking.
This might be the worst place I could be, actually.
Kiki, did you build this giant castle wall?
You mean the castle wall that's going around the village?
Yes.
The one that I'm still currently building, yes.
And Cam over here, I can't see you. I just see a giant. It all rendered.
You haven't seen that castle? Well, I've been working on that thing for months.
Well, it's
Thank you. Wait until I finish it, and then I can actually build the castle behind it.
You're gonna build a castle?
Taco said I can have the bottom land behind it and have no restraints over it has to be in a chunk, and I am like fangirling over here because I can build something not in a chunk.
Can I come visit?
Sure.
Yeah.
It is very dark. It is very dark.
It's so dark. I need lanterns.
Probably because of that shader
I
pack.
decided to use, in his quote-unquote words, accelerators and decelerators, and that would kill my passengers. So I can't use them to get in the boat. So I got to take the 15-minute ride on the minecart instead.
Mine Cartcraft.
Okay, this is much better.
Hey Taco.
Huh?
Look what I can do.
Oh well, Kiki can't sleep in a bed, so
I know, but I'm safe.
Oh, I can
Safe
sleep.
in bed.
Oh, I could lay in a bed too. It's just.
But can you
Thank
lay
you.
in a bed safely?
If I went to the house.
Yes.
Doesn't
Wait,
that
you
mean
got
you
a
have to
house?
get to the house first?
Yeah, the tunnel might be filled with monsters.
Let's see.
I know there's another one below it is.
Your Lucky Charms.
Okay.
24 ancient debris.
This is so much better now that I lit it up down here.
When is that one I saw?
I'm like, can I not get up anymore?
I found out that Frostwalker is the stuff that freezes the water so you can walk on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought Frostwalker was the stuff that prevented you from falling through the snow.
No, that's just
No.
leather boots.
That's just what?
Leather boots.
Only leather boots? Oh, they're rip off.
But as a different note, Frostwalker allows you to walk on magma cubes and not like hurt yourself.
Really?
Yes.
But how do you fall underwater if you're on ice?
No.
Oh.
In the Nether, there'll be magma cubes on the ground, and if
Okay,
you
okay,
walk
okay.
on them, you kind of take damage unless you're crouching.
Magma blocks?
Frostwalker. Oh yeah, the magma blocks.
I was like stepping on monsters like
Dang.
Goombas.
No, it's the magma slimes. That's not a monster. The block is the block.
Wait, the little springy thing?
Magma slimes?
I thought they were called magma cubes.
Are they called magma cubes? I call them magma slimes because they're just the fiery version of a slime.
What?
What?
Damn it.
Give me 1
And
second.
then I just called the block on the ground the magma block or magma cube or whatever. The square thingy on the ground that burns when you step on it.
Baby burn. Disco Inferno. Spurs.
It's a magma cube.
The monster, the mob.
Yeah,
Okay.
magma cube.
Legend.
It's similar to slime, but they just call it magma cube.
Okay. Is
We
the
don't have to
moon
go to the
about
portrait.
to hit this?
It's starting to get bright out.
Okay.
You have like 8 books with looting, no books with fortune.
Oh, speaking of enchantments, how? No, I don't know if I want those. Never mind. Nah, every time I get in a boat, if you get in a boat with Frostwalker boots on, is it gonna freeze the ocean?
No.
No.
Yes, it does. It happened to me.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
Well, I'm
As soon
about
as,
to
you start,
say,
as soon as you start approaching the water, it starts to freeze.
What the fuck happened?
Uh,
Where'd my... Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh no.
hello, zombie. On fire.
Smell
Oh,
good
no.
when you think about it.
Did you burn to a crisp? I want to continue building, but I don't want a flaming zombie to fall on me.
Oh no, no.
Just
no.
a regular zombie, but not a flaming zombie.
Going. Oh, we're at the end. Okay. But you said you kept going. Oh no. Oh, good, you kept going.
Man, this is some deja vu I'm hearing.
In terms of,
The trouble I had trying to transport things with the mine carts.
oh yeah,
Yeah, but
I
you're
feel
thinking
like you should be
more
able to
miner.
like connect the dangle mine carts, like they do in, I don't know, mine shafts. So you can just put different things in the mine carts.
Well,
Yeah,
probably
it would be cool if you could hook them together.
at the time. Or
What?
just make it to where you can like put a switch and just flip it or something. Shit.
Wait, what?
You have holes in it. How am I supposed to know? And then the Minecrafts bounce off each other.
Oh, yeah. So you actually had a cool tip. For me, the minecart would just keep going off screen, and I would never catch up to it. So
Try calling-
I made gaps so the minecarts would stop running away from me.
Yeah, the gaps are annoying. But I made it back, so.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys. Let's go. There
Welcome
we
back
go.
to the land of the living.
Yeah, we're back to the land of the living.
Well, even if I did have that trick, it's like, oh no, the chest with like 600 cobble is rolling away. Shoot it with an arrow. Now I gotta go pick it all up.
I don't know if that trick would work with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
I think it kind of just worked for me because mine were living creatures.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. So now that I'm under here, I need the water to continue. So.
hey Taco, I'm finishing up one side of the gravel wall. Is the other side like good to go as well, or?
With the dirt.
Yeah.
I need diamond, don't I?
How? Oh, I have to swim. That's how I get up here now. This is not cool.
Okay, I got this. one. Am I the butthole for divorcing my wife for being a stay-at-home mom?
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Wait. No. Wait.
Like I can't even.
Because she's a stay-at-home.
Yeah.
Like she refuses to work or something.
I don't know. I've had these for a very, very long time that I really don't remember what half of these are actually about. I just like them.
Sounds like a trap.
She's a stay-at-home mom, but we don't have any kids.
I don't think that's this one. I think I had a different one that wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but her kids were dogs.
Oh.
Bro, that's your damn mind.
Okay.
So one.
Do you
What's
have to smelt ancient debris?
Yes.
Oh.
You smelt it, you get the scraps, then you take the scraps with the
Mix it
coating gets
gold.
to make the netherite. Okay, let's
I don't have any dirt.
There should be some in the chest,
Well,
and I have
Like
some too.
24, I think.
let me see. So I, 30 male, married my wife, 30 female, around 5 years ago. We have been dating since high school. I loved how smart, ambitious, and driven she was. We bonded over academics and nerd stuff, which we both landed good jobs in the same city right after college. 3 years into marriage, we had our baby. We had decided on sending our child to daycare after 6 months, but when 6 months were up, she refused to go to work and send our child to daycare. Her argument was if I picked up more work, we can afford a single income household, and she will be saving us money by being a stay-at-home parent. That it was better for our child as well. I refused. Daycare is normal. If it was only me working, I would have to work way more hours, be exhausted, and not spend as much time with my child. I said if she was scared about daycare, we can work in different shifts to stay home with our baby like tag team. She refused, saying that does not work with her, and as a mom, she needed to be with her baby all the time. This caused a huge fight between us. She quit her job, but she took care of the baby during my work hours and wanted me to take care of cooking dinner on weekdays. She wanted me to take care of cooking dinner on weekdays and cooking, cleaning, and baby care on weekends because stay at home mom deserves breaks too. This dynamic really made me resent her. I tried communicating many times. The load of bills and insane work hours, along with not being able to enjoy time with my baby, all deeply upset me. When I was sure she is not going to live with me, I filed for divorce. The court gave 50-50 custody, no child support since I proved it was her own decision to stay home, something I never agreed upon, and her career break was around a year only. I moved back in with my parents and they had room for our baby too. Meanwhile, my ex wife is struggling living paycheck to paycheck. My baby stays with my mom. When I work, my mom offers my ex the same, but she is so mad at me she refused and enrolled our baby in a daycare. I refused to pay for it since she could just leave our child with my mom. My ex and her friends are calling me the butthole for divorcing her for being a stay at home mom and not providing any support. Am I the butthole?
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a joint decision,
Yeah.
and I will not comment any further because I don't want to get in trouble. Hey.
Well, that lady is out of her damn mind. At first, I thought it was gonna be like maybe she was going through postpartum, couldn't separate from the child, but it just sounds like really, she just didn't want to do any of the work. So she's like quote unquote stay at home mom, not really doing anything. So she's just like watching TV, puts the baby down for a nap, and then just kind of does whatever she wants. Because if he's working and then still having to come home to cook and clean, then what the hell is she doing the whole time? So she just didn't want to do anything, is what it was. And she thought she was gonna get like a free ride. And so she's just lazy. because she ended up putting the kid in the daycare. She didn't want to put the baby in daycare to save money. She had an opportunity to save money after the divorce, and then ended up putting the baby in daycare anyways. So it was really just she thought she was gonna get away with something.
I guess she got comfortable not working, and she decided to just go crazy with it.
Yep.
A1.
Yes.
I need dirt.
I don't have any dirt on me.
All right, so could we modify the plan?
Do you want me to get rid of all the dirt here?
Yes. So, or we said stop at the dirt, pick up the dirt too.
Okay.
And
Do you want me
then
to pick up the dirt I have here too?
yes. Oh no, just the ones inside. Like whenever, like, remove the gravel to the dirt and then pick up the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave the gravel underneath.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I can do
that's
that.
the new revision. Thank you. There are 5 layers on the other side, but if you get a stack, I can do the last piece of it, and then that'll be ready. I love running down this waterfall. Okay.
You got
It's
Frostwalker?
like- Huh?
You got Frostwalker?
No, that would be weird. I would actually like get fall damage.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
It's like falling down, hitting every branch of the tree on the way down.
No, actually you wouldn't. They changed that because that actually used to be how Frostwalker used to work to begin with. But they realized them errors in the ways and actually changed Frostwalker to work after you get out the water. If you're jumping down into water.
Oh, so people don't just die?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Because
cool.
I
as
really
an
feel
old
like
mod,
Revelation
you
would have been better.
see that happening where Frostwalker would instantly appear and people would die from them instantly hitting the ice the moment it hits the ground. So they kind of had to modify it because of that.
I kind of wish I would have kept that. That sounds like
It is time to sleep. Whoever needs to sleep.
It's like, here guys, a gift. Frostwalker. Splat, 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 splat. Guys.
Finally, all the diamonds are mine.
All right.
Taco, quick
Yeah,
question. Or
yes.
just start pulling stuff up. The space in the nether, you know how you go down the stairs and then you get to the bottom and you got the chest and the stuff and everything. And then behind the staircase, there's like an area that I don't know what y'all were doing, but there's an area back here. Can I blow stuff up back here? Basically, is what I'm asking.
No.
I'm on my way. Let me see what you're talking about.
So I already blew it up. No, I'm just joking.
I'm on my way. Hold up.
Yeah, because I think a lot of that, like, that goes towards the lava pool.
That makes more sense. Okay.
And I think that's one of the reasons why I stopped working in that direction.
Okay,
Yeah, let me
that makes
see. Let me see.
Like,
Just keep going the other way then.
drown.
Gotta find more stuff to blow up.
But yeah, can confirm.
Okay, where are you?
I'm halfway to the moon.
The fudge? Halfway to what?
The moon.
Ooh,
In the nether?
you know, made out of cheese.
In the nether? Let's see.
What's melted cheese?
Did you blow this up?
No, I didn't blow anything up back there. That whatever that is, that stuff was already like that.
I'm so confused where you're at though.
Wait, oh, I'm heading back towards you. Hello, Kiki.
Hello.
Yeah,
So
I,
you
I
weren't
was
talk-
just
You were talking about that way?
yeah, I was talking about back here because there was like a hallway that just kept going.
Oh, that's because Taco wanted me to test and see if I ran into the lava lake. Which I'm pretty sure that's why there's black stone. I'm pretty sure the lava lake is right there.
One way to find out. No.
So yeah, so now that's why we stopped going this way.
Okay, well then, yeah. What if I blew up right here? Okay,
It's
I'll stop.
still going that direction.
Right, but it's not there just yet, so. I just didn't want to walk all the way down here so far. I'm late.
Yeah.
Oh hi!
My little legs are tired.
Tacos just made the perfect spotting spot for guys saying gas.
Oh, another one popped up.
Yes.
We should make a sign. Be careful of gas.
I thought you were gonna say no gas allowed. That way they couldn't spawn here.
Echo, I have dirt.
Ah, cool. I stood here for like a hello. Wait, you swim up? Oh, I swim up.
I'm not swimming up, I'm just going. You don't have to swim up.
Moving through water is swimming.
Yes, but I mean like swimming, like just moving up.
There's a lot down here.
No, I call that swimming. Okay. Yo.
I was looking to see how they all long. Oh yeah, I made them all day long because I spent a lot of time blowing up because I was trying to get mine for my boat.
Oh God.
Need a netherite for your boat?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you want to go ahead, I can give you some netherite, but you would owe me netherite because I have 2 blocks of netherite on my boat.
Well, I need 4 more ancient debris, so I'm almost there. I have 6 nether ingots. So I was looking for fortune book.
Fortune doesn't work on netherite.
Well, then I don't feel like a fool.
Yeah.
I do need to get mending on this thing though, because it's about to slap it.
Yeah, mending is very
I was already taking that, and then I would not have told you.
pretty sure I have a villager with mending.
He is my best friend now.
Where he is, I can't remember, but he's somewhere.
Who the fuck? You wanna? Anybody excited for any games coming up? Yeah, they're very friendly.
I can't wait for party animals to be $5.
Wasn't it just $5?
No, it's $10.
What? I thought it was 50% off.
Yeah, it's $20. It's a $20 game.
Oh.
Taskip, thank you for the follow. You are wonderful. You are 1 million, and you are one of a kind. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I do hope you enjoy your stay, and welcome to my corner of the internet. Oh boy.
And then I can't wait till the semester's over.
Cannot wait for Thanksgiving break. Need a day off.
Oh, do you have any games that you're looking forward to?
Too many games because I can't play any of them.
The gamers struggle.
The Sparking Zero came out. You know, I'm a big old Dragon Ball Z guy.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Want that one? I saw
Quick question.
the new Atlas game, which looks really good. The Memorial Fantasio or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but it looked really good.
Atlas is a studio?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a fighting game?
It's like Persona or Shin Megami Tensei RPG.
Ah, okay. Quick question back to Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I have was it Tenkaichi Budokai 3?
Yeah.
How is this game different, the new one different than that one and the other ones that look similar?
Graphics, bigger roster. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
They went back to that old formula.
Okay. Because it's like, I know the story, and then I play the game, and they're like, let me tell you the story. And I'm like, no. I know what happened. So.
I guess it's for like new gamers, maybe.
No, it's more for the people that really miss those games, and then they've added on Dragon Ball Super, and I think the other ones had GT. I don't think they did. But they added all of the new stuff that popped up throughout the years. So like all of the new characters, all of the new storylines.
Okay.
But it's really more just for that old fighting, that old style of fighting in those games because everybody loved them back then.
Okay.
I know I still have all of mine. The original ones for PS2.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of what's that other game where it's like thousands of people on screen and you're just
Dynasty Warriors?
Yes. I feel like that game's the same game over and over.
Probably is.
Didn't they make a Gundam version of it or something?
They've done a bunch of versions. They did like a One Piece version. They did a Legend of Zelda version. They did I think they did a Gundam version.
That one I'd be interested in. What?
Yes. I have more dirt for you.
Okay, I was about to say 'cause I ran out again. Okay, cool.
It is almost time to sleep as well.
Oh, I just jumped in the water. Let me get it. Yeah, I think.
You only sleep on a bed when your hand's empty. That shit drives me nuts.
Someone needs to sleep.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, because if you try to right click it, it like punches the bed with something?
It just doesn't do it. Like if you're holding a block, it just places the block. And then if you're holding anything else, it just doesn't activate.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I just tried to do it with a block, and all I did was place the block.
Okay, because I did it with a piece of dirt, and it was like you can't sleep. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms.
Well, yeah, it wasn't that yet.
Yeah, but I was like, if I would
So
have,
it gives you the prompt.
Huh?
So it gives you the prompt, like it registered what you were trying to do.
instead of placing a block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to replicate what you were.
I'm holding a cooked fish, and it won't do it. But then I go empty-handed, and then it blows up.
2 stacks to finish this? Maybe 2 stacks. Alright, dolphin, do not follow me.
Part of a dolphin,
Dolphin,
if a
get away from me.
dolphin follows you is because they love you.
Yeah, but then they like fly off the waterfall. And I'm like, I told you not to follow me. And then they'll just be swimming in a puddle going. And I'm like, shut up. I actually hurt my jaw. Ow. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? Other than placing the last little bit of dirt, I'm gonna hop back down here and figure out how to close up the bottom of this iceway and without falling, and then start the water under this. So
How was I doing? Forgot who I am.
glass. Why is it glass? Is it because ice is supposed to be here? And then okay, can't do that. Oh,
Dude, I am just like striking out all of a sudden.
how? Oh, okay. Yeah. And then. Oh no. Oh, I can see it from over there. So yeah, glass all the way, then ice, then panes. Cool. Oh god, that actually hurt. I need to eat. Oh, there's glass there. Oh man.
Finally.
Okay, I have to switch to the other pickaxe. Because I need cobble.
mean, I do, but it's 8 o'clock, so I'm about to get off.
Okay.
I was just cleaning out my inventory of the random things I've acquired along the way.
I really thought I was gonna finish off the armor set today, and I'm short by 2 ancient debris. Ah, okay, awesome. So you know how I said when you have to have an empty hand to blow up the bed? Well, apparently if you have a potion, even if it's a fire resist potion, and you hit the bed, it blows up and catches you on fire. So you know, the game just told me to go screw myself, basically. It's like, oh, you got a fish? No. You got a fire resist potion? Perfect. We're not gonna let you drink it. We're just gonna blow up the bed in front of you.
I have more dirt, Taco.
Okay. Oh.
I'm on the other side.
I can't hear a thing. Okay, what?
I said I'm done on the other side. I will start working on this side now.
Okay.
Do you want me to go as in depth as the other side, or just stay on the dirt side?
Wait. What?
So you know how you told me to keep the gravel on that side?
Come on,
Do you want me to do the same thing here, or just go crazy with this side?
Oh no, keep the gravel.
Keep the gravel. Okay.
Yeah, the gravel's for the glass level. I won't know
Alright.
how far down to go.
Jeez.
Sounds good.
31.
But you want me to get the dirt as well, or just leave it?
Yes, so I could put it on the other side.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, I am out.
Those nachos, Kiki.
Good night. Oh yeah, Taco, I can't play tomorrow. I forgot. I
Okay.
just remembered.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Good
Bye.
night. I cannot believe I couldn't find 2 more ancient debris. It's like the game hates you. Crap, I'm lost.
Alright, that's all the dirt I have.
Ah, you should have made more beds.
Cool. Alright, run down the waterfall. No dolphins, right?
It's everywhere. They want to eat your fish.
They can smell it in my pocket.
Those are scary, man.
Yeah, their grin.
Well, it's like their behaviors, man. Like
Are
they're
intelligent.
well, yeah, they're intelligent, and they use that intelligence to be buttholes. Am I the butthole? I'm
I was like, am I the dolphin?
Basically, yeah. That should be the new way to censor it. Am I the dolphin? Don't mess with me. All right, you're gone. Where's your other friend at? Gonna get a face full of sword. Is that worth it? Huh? Was that worth it, guys? Huh? Does that make y'all feel better? You ain't got no legs.
It is time to sleep, Taco.
Oh.
It's a magma slime. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything exciting? Anybody fighting crime?
There's a huge progressive rock festival at the place I work at, so I'm gonna be working that, so it'll be fun. Um, last
What,
year,
Sorry, what qualifies as progressive rock now?
I'm not sure. I'm the last person to talk about that, but they were there last year, and it was, um, we were not in charge, so they had their own people there, and it wasn't a disaster, but it was definitely, there was very chaotic situation. There was like 2-3 hour sound checks, and it was very interesting. But this year we're in charge, so it's gonna be a lot easier. So I'm looking forward to that. But I call it music that never ends, which is kind of true.
Huh.
Um, but yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.
Progressive rock.
Yeah. It's not my type of music, but it's definitely, I think it's like Grateful Dead and all that stuff, but um like that specific genre, I guess. I don't know. Jam bands.
I thought you were gonna say it's not my type of music, but it's definitely a type of music.
It is definitely a type of music. But it's not my type, I guess.
It is definitely sounds.
Yeah. It was while we were waiting for one of the sound checks, it was interesting because majority of the people there were older, so like 70s and 80s, and we were waiting for it to start, or someone to be like, okay, sound check's over, you can go in. Um, a group of people around me were comparing hip surgeries and what they got as a like they got hip replacements, and it was a very interesting conversation. I was like, I am these, yeah, very, yeah. It was a very amusing time. But I remember it was midnight, and I was just standing there, just bored, just not bored, but just wondering what I got myself into. And one of my, I guess, one of the volunteers came out. Oh yeah, they have 4 more songs, and it was 12 o'clock, and I was like, I'm gonna go home.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So, but yeah, it last year was interesting. This year is gonna be interesting. So we'll see how it goes.
Dang, that is 4 more songs at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, but people wanted it, so they were happy. But I think this time we're gonna be more, more organized. I think.
People with hip surgeries were out at 12 o'clock going, we want more.
Yeah. Yeah, there were people from all over too. Some from Atlanta, some from California, some from out of the country too. So that was cool. But yeah, it was definitely a huge learning experience.
Crazy.
And the pumpkin carver guy, apparently that was there last year, is there again. So that'll be interesting.
Pumpkin carver.
Yeah, I don't know what that relates to progressive rock, but he was there,
I
like
think it's
making.
because it's close to Halloween, probably.
Maybe that's true, but I don't know.
Okay.
And
There's-
then my favorite one, or my favorite moment, was I was cleaning something, and one of the people there, I guess, was like not a founder, but he definitely had some history. I was cleaning, and I was like super sweaty, super dirty, and he was like, "Oh, I want a picture with you," and,
The hell?
I was like, "Me?" And he got everyone, like everyone around him, like some of his friends too. So somewhere out there, there's a picture of me looking very confused and very sweaty, as to why he wanted my picture, but it's whatever. So I don't know if he's gonna be there this year, so we'll see.
The next time he's gonna be like, hey, you want to go to a P Diddy party? Like, okay, yeah.
We'll see how it goes this year.
I'm sure it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
I will also be going to a concert this weekend.
Nice.
Is it a K-pop?
Absolutely nuts.
Alright.
This is actually a concert that I want to go to, so it's the type of music that I like.
What concert is it?
It is Eminem.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
he still does concerts?
He still does concerts.
Nice.
That old? He's
Only 50, I know, but I'm
Yeah.
surprised because he's very reclusive and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure if he still did concerts and stuff like that.
I was surprised to see that he was doing a concert here. So I was like, it was one of those where I was like, man, it would be nice if I could go, and we kind of like just worked it out, and we're able to make it happen.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's gonna be nice.
I just recently found out that he was still making music.
Yeah, his last 2 songs that he made were pretty good.
That's it, man. Still got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think I went to his YouTube channel and like watched a bunch of music videos. And I was like, wow.
Busy.
Actually, no, it was a different person. One of the directors of the music video.
The other white rapper that's really famous, you know.
Logic.
I
Logic is another rapper.
Yes.
I think I've heard of him. But yeah, I can't remember what video it was that person directed, but then that let, cause I don't think I recognized him at first.
Beard now. He lost the blonde hair. He stopped dyeing it.
Yeah, and I was like, is that Eminem?
He's a grandfather now, or about to be.
His soon-to-be grandfather.
Yeah. And I was like, that's him. Wait a minute. And then I listened to, like, for the next hour and a half, I was just listening to the music videos.
It's it's a song with LL Cool J that just
Yes,
came
I
out.
like that one. It's the new one, yeah.
Yeah, that one, man. Can't stop listening to that one. I listen to it like at least like 5 or 6 times a day.
I will need to look that up, but I will most likely forget.
Probably.
Yes, it's just covered by dirt, so I didn't notice. Okay. This one doesn't need to be a stair because it's the waterfall. Okay.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Have y'all seen what the hell is it called? This MMO RPG Stone or Sword and Liberty or something like that.
Yeah. No.
Oh. I saw it. It's free, and I'm always itching for an MMO RPG. so I was gonna try it out.
Wow.
No, I don't want to go back to WoW. Dude, I don't even know. Like, I am tempted to go back just to see if my character is still there. It's been about like 2 or 3 expansions since I played. And then even the expansions that I did play, I played for about a month. Got to max level and then just stopped playing the game.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah, I was playing it because I was working at a call center for the company, and I needed to know the game to answer people's questions. So I started playing it, and I kind of got into it. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Now I understand what everybody's talking about.
Oh, that's right. You're a horde.
Yes, because the call center was a horde call center. And then,
That's hilarious.
what was it? Yeah, because it's like, I'm at work, everybody's horde, and I'm like, hey, I'm Alliance, guys.
I mean, that's how it should be.
And then, yeah, then I got to the point where, I think I got to level 58, and I think at 60 is when you can do dungeons.
Raids.
Or raids, there you go. So,
In-game content, yeah.
yeah, so I was like, oh!
And that was a long time ago if 60 was the level cap.
No. That's just where I was. Because I would work.
Well, no. Right, but when, like, Classic WoW was when 60 was the level cap for the raids. And then, as the expansions came out, those raids became, I don't want to say obsolete, but, well, yeah, I mean, basically they were pointless because all of that gear wasn't good enough. So, like, when Burning Crusade came out, then the level cap was 70, so then you would do the in-game content for Burning Crusade.
Yes. And I started when Cataclysm had just come out.
Dude, that was like 2011, 2012.
Yeah. So, because I was working for the company, they gave me a free account, so I was playing, and I got up to level 58, almost to the raids, and I got a phone call, and they're like, we no longer need your services. And I was like, huh? Luckily, I had just left an interview, and I had told them that I need to give 2 weeks notice.
Uh-huh.
So then, after
Like,
I got that call, I was like, hey, guess what? I can start tomorrow. And then I worked there for 7
That's
years.
some good timing.
Oh, it was like crazy timing, and I haven't logged in the game ever since.
Well, I mean, if you got a free account, that's perfectly fine. When you're paying for it, like, then you're kind of like, oh, I got to get my money's worth.
Yeah.
Because they don't make it cheap.
No.
I forgot. I don't know what it is now, but I can't imagine that the prices went down.
Oh, wasn't it like 15 a month?
Yeah, 15 if you paid by month, and then if you got like the year or the 6-month subscription, they knocked $1 off for each month or something. So I think for like a full year. Yeah, I think for like a year it was like $13 or something.
Oh my
so
god!
it would break down to like $13 a month or something like that, and then for 6, yeah, I think it was like $14 a month. That was the breakdown or something like that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's not a deal.
I mean, it is and it isn't. Depends on how long you plan to stay in the game. I had a friend. This is gonna kind of tell you the type of people that I would used to hang out with. He was like, he couldn't stop playing the game, but he also didn't want to pay for it. So he would just this was back in the day. So he would just steal the subscription cards and just use that. That's how he would play the game.
Oh, they worked?
Yeah. He had like some kind of scam. I don't know how he did it, but he He would just steal the cards.
I
and,
guess
like,
back then, like,
I don't think they needed to be activated. I think it came with a code.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's not like a gift card.
Yeah. It's not like it just.
It's like an actual code for time. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the old AOL tickets. Or the
Oh
old
yeah,
AOL.
yeah. You've got mail. I don't think I ever heard that. I don't think we ever used the email part of it.
That thing.
I think my parents did. I don't know.
I don't even know why I had the email for AOL, and I don't even know why, because it was like in middle school when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was emailing me.
Well,
But I
I
had
think
it.
it was more for the instant messaging.
Yeah, the instant messaging definitely.
Yeah, AIM. Oh my god,
Yeah, man.
that was
Chat
that was
room,
high school all day.
dude. I spent so much time like trying to find like a Dragon Ball Z chat room.
And then when you started migrating away from AOL, you still kept AIM and
You
stuff.
kept AIM, yeah.
And then MSN Messenger for the people who left.
No, dude. Then it was Yahoo Messenger.
Oh,
Yes, Yahoo.
I had
That-
one.
That was back when people still liked Yahoo. I told somebody at work that I had a Yahoo email, and he's like, "Really? Why? What the hell do you mean, why?"
Oh, I think that was my first email account.
You know what? I was about to say that, but then I have one. And it also is my first email account too.
My first was the AOL, and then I got Yahoo.
I never.
Then do you remember when Gmail was invite only? You couldn't get it unless somebody had, yeah.
did
when,
did
Gmail
Google buy
first rolled
Gmail or something?
No, I mean that Google made Gmail.
Okay, that's Well, I guess was
But
it
it's
like a
Gmail.
beta or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking it was the beta, but they only allowed certain people to have Gmail, and then if you wanted a Gmail, one of those people would have to send you like an invite or something along those lines. It like basically a code, and that's how you were able to get a Gmail account at the time.
That seems vaguely familiar, but from the Google that I know, it's like Google invited you. I'm like, it's not just free.
Yeah, it wasn't invite only, and I wish I remember the password because one of the guys that I played Counter-Strike with, he had one, so he sent it out to like pretty much everybody in the clan, so they could all
Nice.
have a Gmail. So my first Yahoo Gmail was my gamer tag, was my Counter-Strike tag.
Yeah.
So I bet you I could still send an email to it, but I wouldn't no way of checking it.
Yeah, what would the backup like? Their
I don't know.
recovery stuff be?
I have no idea, man. I wouldn't even
Back
know.
then, Jesus. Now it's kind of standardized. They're like phone number
Yeah.
or other email.
But that was back before Google was like the fucking mega corporation.
Yeah.
That's when it was still Google before the corporate overloads.
Didn't they have like a?
Overlord?
Yes, Overlord. Didn't they have like a slogan
Terrible
that
anime.
they don't use
Yeah,
anymore?
don't be evil.
That was their slogan for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit! Isn't that irony or something? Don't be evil. Takes all your personal information. No, it's not evil.
We asked you for it. You said yeah.
Yeah. We kind of like coerced you into giving it to us.
Yeah, don't be evil is Google's former motto, and a phrase used in Google's corporate code of conduct. Following Google's corporate restructuring under the conglomerate Alphabet Inc. in October 2015, Alphabet took "Do the Right Thing" as its motto, also forming the opening of its corporate code of conduct.
Do the right thing.
The
Steal
right thing for who?
my pockets. That them saying "don't be evil" is just reminds me of that Parks and Rec at the last episode was like, "Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be," as it's like singing it out loud in front of a group of people.
Facebook was only for college only.
Yeah,
Go to college.
No, but I've heard of that.
I saw the Zuckerberg movie. I think I saw it.
The social network.
Alright, well, that was disheartening.
Still no go.
No, man, just 2 more. And I'm went out, got 5 more beds. Well, okay, well, actually, this is my last bed. This is my last bed. Come on, magic.
I can't tell what's happening here. I can't tell if the block is water. If it's waterlogged, is it gonna? I don't know. So, if you have water and then a block below it, and then nothing below that, water drips
Yes.
through the block.
Same
But-
thing with lava.
Yes. But what if that block is water, like if it's like a stair and it's waterlogged? Is water gonna pour through it?
What you meant by waterlogged?
So, because stairs or fences and stuff like that is a partial block,
Uh-huh.
you can pour a bucket of water into that block to make it be a block of water and the stair.
Using, but okay.
Yeah, like let's say you had let's say you wanted to make like a flooded field or something like that.
I
Like a flooded
I get what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Because I've done it with like a fence post where you accidentally pour the bucket out on the fence post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then my question is, under that, if you don't have anything under it, does that waterlogged water pour down?
I think so.
That will be unfortunate for my waterfall.
I mean, there's only one way to try it out. I mean, test it out and see what happens.
Yeah, and I need a crafting table.
There's one up top.
Yes, thank you.
Are there so many? There's a good chance that I die here.
Oh no. With all the stuff?
Well, apparently, the dang piglin, hoglins, the crossbow buttholes, the crossbow dolphins. There we go. That's what I'm gonna call them. Crossbow dolphins just like to come out when I'm fighting something else, and then just be dolphins. So I was fighting the magma slime. There was nothing to be seen, and then all of a sudden, they just straight shot from the back. Also, my helm broke.
Oh no. Oh no, there's okay. Never mind. It's fine. It's totally
I survived. And as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive.
Yeah, I don't think this is waterlogged. So,
Oh, I got to try the Krabby Patties.
Krabby Patties?
Oh yeah, Wendy's is has
No,
Krabby
no.
Patties now.
Not Wendy's. So there's like certain select restaurants in certain cities that you can go to, and happen to be within driving distance of one of those cities. So we drove out there on Saturday and ate Krabby Patties.
How were they?
They were good. The restaurant, the restaurants that we went to, man, they had like a really good variation of it. One of them was a bakery that made the Krabby Patty out of like different uh, pastries, like sponge cake and chocolate and you know, a bunch of different things. But then they assembled it and it looked like a Krabby Patty.
What?
That's cool.
What?
Yeah,
What is this?
the Krabby Patty.
Well, I know it's the burger from SpongeBob, but
It's 25th anniversary of SpongeBob, so they're just doing collaborations with certain restaurants.
okay.
Yeah. So we got to spend the day doing that. That was pretty cool.
Nope. It is. There we go. Let's actually. There we go. Okay.
Is anybody gonna watch any scary movies for Halloween?
Nope.
Are you scared?
Taco scared? No.
Right. Yeah.
I
That's
have.
crazy.
So I have to be in the mood for scary stuff. Like if they're like, "Hey, Garashi season 3's out," I'm like, "Yeah, I can do some scary anime." As far as scary live action stuff, no, because it's mostly jump scares.
I thought you were gonna say, because for me, it's not the jump scares that get me. I don't think like jump scares I'm fine with to an extent, but I hate gore where it's just like, oh, it's just over the top gore, just nothing really scary about it, but they just make it as violent as possible. Those are the ones that I hate.
So it depends on like, cause like let's say I can't think of an anime that's jump scary, but like any of the like the standard thriller movies, like I feel like those are just jump scary.
Yeah.
They're not really like an atmospheric psychological thriller. But then let's take like live action Japanese horror movies. Those are more psychological. And those I'm more on board for because jump scares like physically hurt me. Like my body tenses up too hard, like too much. And like I end up sore later. So not only did it scare me, I tensed up, and now I'm in pain, and now I'm just mad at the movie.
So I guess like haunted hayrides and haunted houses, you're not a fan of.
No, if somebody like grabs me, I might hit them back.
Like Halloween Horror Nights, they're not jumping out at you; they're yelling at you, but they're not really like hiding. They're out. They're out in plain sight.
I can't do those haunted houses. I've done one, and it's not because I'm like, oh, they're so scary. It's just because it's I don't know. So you sit around, you wait for a while, and then just never. They never seem worth it or appealing. I guess they're probably worth it. It doesn't appeal to me.
Like, maybe if the haunted house was like a escape room or something.
Onto the
Where-
escape room. And if you don't make it out in time, they steal your Krabby Patty.
Or like where it's just a creepy place, and there's no puzzle, but stuff's just sneaking around.
No, dude, they should totally make it like that. It should totally be puzzles, man. It should be
No, because then that's just an escape room. That's scary.
No, yeah, it's the spookiest. It's like a Resident Evil. You gotta solve the puzzle. Get out. Otherwise, you die in the police station. Like that's the most peanut butter and jelly, goddamn example I've ever heard. Like that just makes it makes sense that those things should go together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start my own haunted escape. No, it makes perfect sense. And instead of just being in a room, like it's slightly bigger, so you actually have to traverse certain things, and there's a monster or a killer in the house, and it sneaks up and just starts taking people out, and then you don't even realize it. But you know, not like take them out, but like, oh, tag, come on, and then that's it.
Yeah, like if you fail a puzzle, one person has to get taken away.
Yeah,
It depends. I guess it depends on what the puzzle
could-
is.
the puzzle is getting out of the room, man. What do you mean? You gotta put your hand down the toilet to find the key.
Okay, so
I feel like there should be like multiple rooms, so that way if like one person
Yeah.
fails, it's like it's a elimination game. So that last person is stuck doing all the puzzles, and if they fail, they fail.
Yeah, and then they take your shoes if you leave.
I'm in a weird. Hold on. No, I'm just gonna walk out. Okay.
Quick question. There is a chest with like 3 ingots and 4 scraps. Do those belong to anybody?
Not that I
don't
know
think
of,
so.
because I think we all kitted ourselves out.
Okay, I'm
Unless
just gonna
it's
take.
Kiki's. And then she offered it to you earlier.
Was she no? The ones that she was offering me was from her actual house.
Ah,
Like,
okay.
20 bucks, no. So these are just in a chest that's sitting in your house.
Oh, in my house?
When you get a chance.
Yeah. I'm not even taking the ingots. I'm taking just 2 scraps. That's it.
I'm trying to sleep. Okay. I think that was overflow because there was more supplies that was needed. So yeah, you're good to use.
Oh, thank Jesus. Lordy, lordy.
I think I'm gonna end it here.
Yeah, I was about to log off as well. I just wanted to get these dang old scraps taken care of.
Cool. Do you have a couple minutes signature?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, signature.
Oh.
Yeah. After the stream, I want to ask you something real quick.
Signature or me?
Signature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will end it here. You're all wonderful, you're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Night one.
Good night, Juan.
Good night.
See you next week.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, have a good night.
Buenos nachos.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I will stop at the stream.
Yes. So I'm gonna hop out. And close my stream too, and then I'll hop back in.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Cool. All right. That is it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We will be back maybe tomorrow or next week for some more streaming. And as always, this is DK from Taka Gaming. Today with me is Keeks the Beast, the Traveling Wanderer, Signature Move, and Keeks the Beast, Signature Move, the Traveling Wanderer, and me. And as always, like, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time.